let's get started, shall we, with Heat 3 here on qualifying day. This man needs no introduction, Ryan Sheckler.
I've been watching his show on Heliclips and stuff, the Ryan Sheckler Sessions.
Yep.
It's really cool stuff Eric Braggs is putting together for him.
Yeah. Sheckler really needs to do well here in qualifying, Felix, as he didn't even qualify for semis last stop.
One of my favorite new rookies, also the owner of the new Transworld cover.
That's right. Austin Gillette, who I know you love to call
Awesome Gillette. Dude has a totally different approach than anybody on this course.
Yeah, maybe the fastest skater out here. Also a part of Heat 3, a guy who's been oh so close to walking away with one of these, 18-year-old Chaz Ortiz.
Chaz Ortiz just released one of the best video parts ever just a couple days ago. 7-10-12, the Chaz video is basically called, you know, just the date and his name. He's out here doing it at the contest as well.
Heat 3 lineup rolling on.
Tommy Sandoval, one of the gnarliest guys. I watched him step over the fence, walk up to the big section, do a nose slide, and it was the first thing he touched on the course.
Yeah, didn't even warm up, just went right for it.
Definitely one way to warm up your feet, just jump off the biggest thing you can find.
Also here in Heat 3, repping Brazil hard.
Wow, wearing the colors.
Luan Oliveira.
Man, when you talk about technical skateboarders, you cannot go without talking about Luan. It's unbelievable the relationship his feet and his board have, the communication that exists there.
And rounding out Heat 3 here on qualifying day, Billy Marks.
Looking like a bit of a bank robber right now with that little beanie pulled down so low and his signature mustache.
The moustache.
We should make some like glue-on Billy mustaches for the fans and stuff so we can see how many fans he's got out there.
Hey, you are just like business opportunity idea.
I don't know, these guys just spark so many ideas when I see them.
All right, well, that's your run section qualifying. Heat 3 will begin with Sheckler, Austin Gillette, Chaz Ortiz, Tommy Sandoval, Luan Oliveira, and Billy Marks. And just as a refresher, each of the skaters gets 2 attempts at the run section. They're 45-second runs, and we take the top score of the 2. So here comes Ryan Sheckler. As we said at the top of the webcast, has had his struggles this far this season. Needs to skate well here today.
Strong start right there. Smooth frontside blunt slide. Hustling too. He's got a lot he wants to put down in this run. Frontside nose ground 180. So hard to come off a round rail, especially one that tall 180.
15 seconds to go here, plenty of time for Sheck.
Ryan Sheckler, big ender. There it is.
Yeah.
Not totally perfect, but a big ender. He's trying to squeak one more in. 3 seconds left, he's gonna get it off. Oh.
Not sure if they'll count that as the time expired, but a very nice first run for Ryan Sheckler. Score coming in a 5.9. Glendale has been good to Ryan Sheckler. He has a 2nd place here in the past. Up next, Street League rookie, as you said, Transworld cover boy, Austin Gillette.
Can't wait to watch this run. Wow, great starter with a huge tray flip. Oh, the ledge dries up on him.
Still plenty of time with 30 seconds to go here in this first run attempt.
Smooth frontside blunt slide.
Austin yet to qualify for a finals this season. Did qualify for the semis in Kansas City.
Looked like he's going to jump over the wall and out of the arena. Oh, wow, that was such a big frontside 360.
5 seconds to go. He'll take the plant and run.
He's taking a plant with him.
He may be strategically placing
some dirt there,
some props for his second run attempt. So that's going to do it for Austin Gillette. First run score coming in.
You have to say you had a good time out there, at least. Look at Chaz's face right now. Okay, time to go to work.
A 3.4 up next. Chaz Ortiz, who went second place to Nigel's first in Ontario. You can bet he's looking for the top spot.
Kickflip 50-50 to set it off. These guys have the most effortless frontside feeble grinds ever.
Nigel's been skating, or excuse me, Chaz has been skating this course so well.
Yeah. Nose blunt slide to fakie. Picking up some speed. Kickflip forward slide. Oh, frontside hurricane to fakie. He's got one of the best frontside hurricanes in the game.
10 seconds to go. Room for an ender.
Ender, he's got it. Kickflip front board. Still trying to squeak something else in. You're out of time, bud.
Chaz Ortiz.
Strong run.
No stranger to strong run sections this season. Had an 8.7 earlier this year. A 6.5, I think he'll take it.
Yeah. I think he's going to do a little better than that in the next run.
Yeah, that puts him at the top of this heat. But remember, he's not just going up against these guys in the heat. He's going against all the rest of the skaters out here skating today during qualifiers. Up next, Tommy Sandoval.
Surprisingly enough, a lot of guys aren't finishing their runs up on the big section.
Yeah, remember, the skaters can skate the entire course in the run section, big section included.
Seems like that flat bar dried up on that backside Smith grind, just pitched Tommy off his board. A good showing here could get Tommy over to Newark for our big final. He's gonna have to have a strong day today. Effortless frontside board slide.
10 seconds to go. Remember, Tommy qualified for the finals via the semis in Ontario just last month, beating out Chris Cole. That's gonna do it. This is for the fans.
Oh. Now that frontside flip is usually textbook for Tommy, but he was a little bit rushed. I'm sure we'll see it in the next run.
So a 2.9 for Tommy Sandoval. Has him in 15th overall.
These two bales really played their part.
Yeah. And now we have Luan Oliveira.
Flying his colors from Brazil.
He's had a great season thus far.
Oh, wow. Missing a frontside flip. Gotta work out those couple first nerves, maybe. There we go.
Coming off a 4th place finish in Ontario last month.
That's a really cool approach there, flipping up, flipping off and in.
Got about 15 seconds to go here.
Somebody as excited as Luan can get like 3 or 4 tricks in 15 seconds. Oh, the reach on that hard flip is like no other to steer it back under him.
That is going to do it for Luan Oliveira.
That is the most I've ever seen Luan bail. He's definitely going to come back a lot stronger, but man, that hard flip.
Well, a 3.9 for Luan puts him in 14th overall. Remember, each of the skaters gets 2 cracks at the run section. We take the top score of the 2. Up next, Billy Marks.
Billy Marks heading for the rail, I believe.
Courtesy
rail slide. Ooh,
DC cam action right there.
that's a signature move for Billy right there. Surprised he bailed it.
Remember, for the fans at home, each of these courses at Street League completely custom and different from the last one. No 2 courses are the same.
You'll see some similar features, but a little bit different. A little bigger, a little longer.
Here's Billy Marks with about 15 seconds to play with here in his first run attempt.
Oh, another signature Billy Marks move right there. The nollie inward heel looked like he was a little short on speed. has a chance to make it to Newark if he has a much stronger second run and overall finish this weekend.
Yeah. There's a lot at stake here beyond just who's going to be skating tomorrow. We've also got this being the last stop before the championship. Everything's got implications for Jersey next month.
Yeah, you've never seen so many people fighting so hard to get to Newark, like here at the Street League.
No joke. Ryan Sheckler with his second attempt.
There we go. Strong, starts off the backside flip, backside Smith grind, really cleaning that line up, so smooth, frontside blunt.
Sheckler averages a 7.6 in the run section thus far this season. He had a 5.9 in his first attempt.
The 7.6 is really respectable run section. Oh, the cab leaves his foot. He still put it back on there and made it. I thought he was riding away.
Gets it off just in time, Ryan Sheckler.
What a great backside nose blunt slide.
So we'll see how the judges score it. A 5.5, so he will hold on to his 5.9 from his first run. Little low compared to his season average. He sits in 11th overall.
I've seen Sheckler practicing a whole bunch on the big section. He has some real big moves. He'll gain some ground right after this.
Well, here's Austin Gillette, who put together a 3.4 in his first run. Needs at least a 5.0 if he wants to get into that semifinals group.
Oh, there's that huge 360 kickflip again. Clean backside lip slide on the big block. Almost 2 feet high, that bench right there. Gaps out to that frontside blunt slide. Everything he does is just a little extra power, a little extra style, a little faster.
Looks so good. 20 seconds to go here.
Big frontside 360. Couple more makes here might bump Dylan Reeder out of the semis tomorrow. Benny Hanna, a rare bird here at the Street League.
You don't see that very often.
Occasionally peeks his head out. Who would have ever known Austin Gillette had a mean Benny?
So a 4.3 ups his run score. He'll take it. But remember, don't just be looking at this heat. Take an eye and look at every score. Nigel Houston currently in first place overall with a 33.6. It puts everything in a perspective. Chaz Ortiz currently sitting in 10th.
Dipped that frontside feeble grind a little too much for his own good. Nose blunt slide to Fakey. Kickflip board side. Looks like it might have been supposed to be a kickflip feeble. I think that stayed in his head and it made him miss that frontside hurricane. He's gonna have to gain some ground here in the big section. So looking dangerously low, sitting in 10th place.
A little flatland in as his time expires. A 3.4 for his second run. He will hold on to that 6.5 as his run section ends for the day. But here comes Tommy Sandoval looking for at least a 5.0 if he wants to get in that 7 to 12 range for the semi-finals.
Starting off strong. That manual gap up and gap across, so fun looking. Heading towards the rail, I believe. Feeble grind.
Very clean with 15 seconds to play.
Oh, overshoots the bank to ledge. Ollie's a little too high. Runs back in the course.
Jumps through the cacti to grab his board.
Cleaning that up real quick.
Good choice, 1 second
Looking
to go.
for that big ender. Oh.
So Tommy Sandoval
might have snuck that in.
we will see. He's currently 9th overall on the season, and a 4.4 jumps him up to 13th. That's got him on the outside looking in right now from that semi-finals group. Tommy Sandoval, if he wants to be in the championships, needs to make the finals here in Glendale. So here comes Luan Oliveira, who had a 3.9 in his first run section. Let's see what he's got for attempt number 2.
There we go. 3 flip over the rock gap. Oh. One of the only guys taking that approach right there, flipping up and flipping in. Makes up for it great with that switch 270 to board slide.
So while Luan currently sits in 16th on the day, he's 5th overall in the 2012 season.
Oh. The Luan flip.
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, he does him so good he should rename him.
10 seconds to go.
There we go.
Stomps it.
Doing it right now. Does he have another big trick here?
We'll see. Time expires.
Oh, see, when stuff starts going good, it just goes good.
That looks like a preview for the big section for Luan. We shall see in just a bit. A 6.1 jumps him up into 11th overall into the semifinals group. Let's check out a replay.
Now look at that hard flip right there. Like nobody else, his feet are totally crossed. He reaches back and just steers it under him. When you do them like that, they're called the Luan flip.
A Luan flip. So a 6.1 puts Luan into 11th here on qualifying day, which puts him into that semi-finals group. One guy trying to get up in that, Billy Marks, currently in 17th on the day.
He has to clean up that first run, starting off strong with the kickflip board slide and stick it on a feeble grind. You know, the more the guys skate the course, the more the course changes. And wax that was once there might not be there, especially 3 heats into it.
Good point.
Waiting for the big kicker. Oh, and the nollie inward heel gets away from it.
5 seconds to go, this being the final run attempt here of heat number 3, and I think Billy's
Bit disheartened.
Call it a section. So after a 2.2 in his first run, a 2.8 in the second, 17th place is where he stays. So let's take a look, shall we, at the current standings from Heat 3 after the run section. Chaz Ortiz with a 6.5. Luan nipping on his heels with a 6.1. Ryan Sheckler a 5.9. Tommy Sandoval right behind him. Now, for all you watching this webcast on your cell phone, make sure you have a Mophie juice pack to keep your battery long lasting to catch the whole thing.
I actually have 2 Mophie packs, and I keep one charging all the time.
Figures. Hey, Sheckler, Chaz, and the rest of Heat 3 takes on the big section. Stick around.
want to see Ted tonight?
Yeah, I actually do want to see that movie tonight.
Yo, Tila. Oh, that's a good one.
The desert,
Cactus Juice.
Scorpion Gulch.
Joe C. from California Skate Parks definitely did not build that house.
But he did one inside the arena, that being jobbing.com arena here in Glendale, Arizona. Stop 3 of Street League Skateboarding DC Pro Tour, fueled by Monster Energy. And we're just getting ramped up here. It's the big section for Heat 3. Ryan Sheckler, awesome Austin Gillette, Chaz Ortiz, Tommy Sandoval, Luan Oliveira, and Billy Marks each get 6 attempts here at the bigs, and we count the top 4 scores.
This is a really good group of skaters for this big section. It's going to be really exciting. I'm expecting the Sheckler show to be on full tilt right now.
So paramount for Sheckler to bring it in this big section here and now.
There it is. Sets it off.
Strategy coming into play.
I've seen him do that backside Smith grind a 180 out first try, so I'm expecting some real exciting stuff.
A 5.4 has him in 9th place in that semifinals group at the moment, but Sheckler knows, being a savvy vet, you just got to land your first couple.
Definitely want to get on the board.
Up next, Street League rookie Austin Gillette.
What a huge kickflip. I thought he was never going to put his front foot back on it.
A 4.4 for Austin Gillette, who stays in 11th place, which is good enough for the semifinals group at the moment. But here's Chaz Ortiz. He had a 3rd place in KC, a 2nd in Ontario. What's he got in Glendale?
Backside flip. So textbook. He had a shaky run section. I was surprised. Usually he's pretty strong in the run section. Sometimes the course just doesn't work for you.
A 5.5 for Chaz Ortiz puts him in an 8th place overall. And here comes Tommy Sandoval, who made it into the finals in Ontario, but needs a great big section here.
That's a Tommy Sandoval frontside flip right there. You can expect that every contest, a real big one from Tommy.
Tommy jumps up to 11th overall with that 5.7. And here's Luan Oliveira, who right now is on the outside looking in. Still a lot of skating left to go, but he's currently in 14th.
Oh, starts off with that hard flip. Man, he's got that trick so good.
Dialed in, Luan Oliveira. A 6.6, just like that. He jumps into 8th position overall. Remember, this is the big section, Heat 3. We still got an entire heat left to go here on qualifying day. But Billy Marks with his first attempt in the big section.
Billy started off swinging with the special. I think Josh Kalis named that the special. The switch big heel.
That's the first miss of the big section.
I thought we were going to have a flawless first go in our 3rd heat.
3, and just like that, back at the top here, the 3rd heat, Ryan Sheckler.
Oh, yep. Man. Those are 2 in the books. Now he can really let it rip.
Confidence level has to be boosting after that, Felix. A 5.6 on attempt number 2.
Each trick over a 5, 2 makes. Really opens things up for him.
So here we go. Austin Gillette right now, 14th place. Needs a solid make here if he wants to jump up into that semis group.
Oh, that 3 flip just got off his front foot. Had the distance, had the pop, had the catch, and it just got away.
Remember, we take the top 4 scores of each skater's 6 attempts. Chaz Ortiz currently sitting in 10th, attempt number 2. So a 6.6 for Chaz Ortiz puts him at the top of the semifinals list in the 7th overall. 2 for 2 in the big section.
This is a really solid group right here, putting stuff down back to back.
Here's Tommy Sandoval, currently sitting in 12th.
Tommy Sandoval putting down some insurance. He's gonna have to go a little bit harder than that. He definitely wants to keep the board on his feet.
A 4.0 for Tommy Sandoval. 10th place. Luan Oliveira, who, as we said before, 5th place overall in the 2012 season, sitting in 11th today.
There's that frontside flip. Now that he's got those 2 out of the way, I'm really excited to see what else he has in his bag.
So Luan with a 5.9.
Gaining some ground real quick.
Puts him in 8th position. And here's Billy Marks, who threw one away on his first attempt. Let's see what he's got for number 2.
This could be a huge score if he stuffs this one. There it is. Hardest trick that's gone down, I believe, in this big section.
Big spin heel flip. An 8.1.
Great score.
Let's look at this one more time.
Switch big spin heel flip, catches it, and what a stomp. The flick on that foot.
So Billy Marks sitting in 13th overall, just outside of that 7 through 12 to get into the semis. A guy currently in the semifinal group, Ryan Sheckler.
And if he nails a 5.6 here, oh, he would have slid his way into the final.
So after landing his first 2, Ryan Sheckler misses on his 3rd attempt. Still feeling good. Still got 3 more attempts to go. Up next, Austin Gillette.
Oh, that 3 flip gets away from him exactly the same. Catches everything good, and then his front foot just gets a little bit light. Sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly how far away from the ground you are. The board starts to leave a little early.
That was Austin's 2nd miss. Here's Chaz Ortiz, who's 2 for 2.
Another one of Chaz's signature moves right there. Nollie big spin.
So Chaz makes it 3 for 3 with that 6.1. He is in that finals group.
He sees himself in the finals right now. It really opens up the field for the next 3 tricks. You really get busy.
No doubt about it. Tommy Sandoval, who's made his first 2 tricks, currently sitting in 11th overall.
Oh, frontside tail slide gets a little sticky again. I'm telling you, some of these 4th heat guys might want to do a little re-waxing out there.
And here comes Luan Oliveira. He's got a 6.6 and a 5.9 under his belt. Needs a 6.2 to get in that finalist group.
Wow, he just looks like he's skating the flat ground, man. Switch frontside flip. He has such good form.
A 7.5 puts Luan into 6th overall.
And nudges Chaz down one.
Let's look at that one more time.
Let the standing shuffle begin with the switch frontside flip by Luan.
That's what I love about qualifying day, Felix. I mean, you see it in the big section come finals, but there's so much pinball with all these skaters skating today.
Oh, yeah.
And I love pinball. Billy Marks.
Oh, I thought he didn't have enough speed to clear that last step. And he just got by it with that Caballero right there. And if you're a new skater and you might not know this, that's actually named after Steve Caballero. He made that fakie to fakie 360 up a long time ago on a bowl somewhere. I don't know exactly what pool, but.
Some of our fans at home, what bowl did he first do that?
That'd be pretty impressive if someone could tell me that.
Sheckler
Oh,
putting
frontside
it
half
down.
cab flip. It's going to be a big score right there.
Attempt number 4 for Ryan Sheckler, a 7.2. Puts him in the 8th position overall. Let's look at that one more time.
Some of you kids call it a fakey frontside flip. It's frontside half cab kick flip. Catches that right there and rotates the rest of the way. It was so boned out right there. Sheckler's got one of the best ones in the game. He kept it clean, never touched the ground.
No doubt about it, and he's only thrown one away. So here's Austin Gillette, who really needs a make here after no scores his last 2 attempts.
I know he's got this 3 flip right here. There it is. Oh. Once again, just gets away from him.
So now we're really starting to see the scores come into focus, Felix. Nigel Houston obviously leading the way at 333.6, but now you're starting to see guys like Chaz with a 24.7 starting to creep up there.
The make here puts him back in. Backside tail slide, so clean. It's definitely gonna get him back in the final group.
A 6.1 puts him in the 2nd place overall.
Substantial jump right there in the standings. And let the standing shuffle continue.
So here comes Tommy Sandoval on his 4th attempt.
Oh!
So clean.
Huge frontside blunt slide. In the air, he was so in front of his board and was able to shift his weight back on there to make it solid.
Sandoval was on the bubble, now jumps up to 10th position overall with that 7.0. But fans at home, remember, we still got a heat left of skating to go.
Oh yeah, Pudwell, Cole, Malto, P-Rod. This is serious. This is a street league, man.
This is no joke.
No
So
lack of talent here.
don't let these scores sway you. Luan Oliveira sitting in 7th.
Oh, frontside tail slide fakie. Stacking some more points on there.
Luan yet to miss here in the big section. That's his 4th straight. He's on one right now, a 4.9, and that jumps Luan Oliveira up to 2nd place overall. Bumping down Chaz Ortiz.
This group has really raised the qualifying scores.
So here we go, Billy Marks attempting number 4 here of his 6 attempts in the big.
Oh, Nolly Woodhill just gets away from him. Looks like he could have used a little bit more speed going into it.
Billy's still in that semifinals group, as you see, 11th place overall. The top 6 go to the finals tomorrow with scores 7 through 12 in the semis.
Oh, Ryan Sheckler, backside Smith grind 180 out. I seen him do it first try, and now I just seen him do it first try again in the big section. How can that be your go-to trick on such a knockout obstacle?
7.2 for Ryan Sheckler, and Felix, he has leapfrogged into 2nd position.
This backside Smith grind so tweaked and just falls out of that, no problem, backside 180. Ryan's such a monster, skating some of the most critical stuff in the world so effortlessly.
So far this season, Sheckler averages a 15.6 already at a 25.4 for this section.
And after missing a final and a semis, you know, he's feeling really good about sitting up there pretty in 2nd place.
No doubt. 3 of the top 5 scores coming from this heat. Austin Gillette.
There we go. Oh, man. Tough bail right there.
So here's Chaz Ortiz, who can jump right back up. He's in 4th position overall, needs an 8.4 if he wants to take the overall lead here.
Oh, Varial Heel gets away from him.
That's Steez's first miss in the big section today. So he could afford to throw one away. Now here's Tommy Sandoval, who's made 3 of 4 thus far in the big section on attempt number 5.
Oh, switch ollie over the out ledge. Didn't expect that one.
Curious for this score here. A 4.5 has him in 9th position, semi-finalist group. And here we go. Attempt number 5 for Luan Oliveira, currently sitting in 3rd overall.
Can he take the overall lead?
Will that do it? Needed a 7.6 to jump past Nyjah. A 4.8. Surprising?
Judges know he could probably kickflip into that. They've probably seen him nollie flip out of that.
Surprised he didn't go bigger though?
I think he's feeling pretty good sitting in 3rd place. Because no matter what, he's making the semis and he's already in the finals if things stay this way for the rest of the contest. So you know you wanna kind of pace yourself and save a little something for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. There's a lot of money on the line.
So Billy Marks missing on his 5th attempt, and just like that, we are on to the final attempt here for heat number 3. Ryan Sheckler currently sitting in 2nd place overall. The fans are giving it to him. Looking to replace a 5.4.
Oh my gosh, really going for it. Oh yeah.
He needed to come out and skate big, and that was really a testament of it. Currently sitting in 2nd place. He's got to be feeling great.
Oh, he's sleeping good tonight, and get ready for that Sheckler show to continue tomorrow.
But there's still one more heat to go. Heat 4 after this. But Austin Gillette's got his 6th and final attempt here in the big section.
Now, a big trick could maybe nudge him back in the game, but it's tough. He needs a 7.1 or greater.
Just to get in the semis.
Oh.
Will not get it. So Austin Gillette's day
Going
is
golfing.
done.
He's going to the pool.
He's off tomorrow, yes.
He's got the day off. He's just going to show up and root his bros for the win.
So here's Chaz Ortiz, currently sitting in 4th place overall.
Would like some insurance here.
Now, his lowest score so far this section of 5.5. Can he replace that?
Almost replaced. Now, Chad's going to be sitting there looking at this next heat really closely. So he's sitting in 4th place, and he would like to not have to skate in the semis and stay in the final seats. But only the next heat will tell.
It's one thing to be in 4th place overall at the end of the day. It's another thing to be in 4th place overall with another heat to go. Tommy Sandoval.
Oh, that got really sketchy for a split second there when that fakey flippy missed his tail.
So that's going to do it for Tommy, sitting in 9th position. So he's going to really have to sit there and wait, see if he'll be skating tomorrow. Currently in that semifinals group, though.
Again, a tough spot. You got to sit there and watch that next heat really closely and find out if you got the day off tomorrow or not.
Luan Oliveira.
Luan Oliveira, I believe, is our new leader with that backside nollie flip.
Needed a 7.6, got a 7.3, so he'll jump up into 2nd place with the 33.4.
He just misses Nyjah, but he's knocking at his door.
Let's look at that one more
Something to think about tomorrow. Look at that backside nollie flip. Perfect flick on his back foot.
Trails Nyjah by just 0.2 of a point.
Catches that halfway around, just boom, lands so gently.
So Luan's day is done,
P-Rock gives him some dap.
but he's got to be feeling good.
Put a smile on Billy Marks' face.
And here is Billy Marks to round out heat number 3. He's sitting in that semifinals group. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, nollie inward heel. It's going to be a big score for Billy. He's definitely going to move up, but he's not going to make the final.
So a 7.4 for Billy Marks, who will sit in 10th. And that is going to do it for heat number 3.
What an exciting heat and what a perfect setup for this next group of dudes.
Without a doubt, Ryan Sheckler had himself a heck of a big section. Erica Yeri down there with Ryan. Eric, take it away.
Ryan, what changed from Ontario to today? That was such an upset for all of us, seeing you not making the finals.
I don't know. I'm not stressing out about it. So I feel a little bit more comfortable. I really like this big section. And just trying not to stress myself out. So it's working fine when I have fun just skating, and that's what happened today. So hopefully we can hold on to that tomorrow.
Yeah, and we know that you have to make the finals to get into New Jersey, into the championship. How much pressure do you put on yourself? What are your thoughts going into tomorrow?
I haven't thought about that at all. If I start thinking about that, I'm going to lose my mind. So
Sorry about it up.
it's all good. No, I'm not tripping. It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully, I stay in third and we can make it to tomorrow and not have to stress out.
All right, well, you're doing amazing. Congratulations, and we want to see you in New Jersey, so
I
good
want
luck.
to be in New Jersey, so hopefully I'll see you there.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Back to you guys.
So let's take a look at the overall standings after 3 heats. Nyjah Houston in the lead.
Knock.
The top 6 automatically go into the finals tomorrow, with 7 through 12 having to battle it out for the semis. There you have it right now. Shane O'Neill at the top of that semis list, but Felix, we still got one more heat to go.
Heavy crew in this next heat, and welcome back, Tori Pudwell.
And here is that list of guys who were eliminated.
That's the pool party. I'm going to call that group right there the pool party.
Well, let's take a look at the Mophie charged up performance. Still happens to be Nyjah Houston with that 8.7.
8.7. Oh, Nyjah's just taking it easy on him.
So that is your Mophie charged up moment from the day thus far. But we've still got one more heat. The heavy hitters still to come. Cole, Malto, P-Rod. Don't go anywhere.